Welcome to the Empowered Spirit Show. This is your host, Terry Ann Hyman. I'll explore the connection to the human spirit in a way that helps to navigate your life, including crisis. I am passionate about helping you to open up to your intuition and the metaphysical world of spirit to find your confidence in your own inner guidance. Take a pause, be inspired, learn ways to show up focused, centered, and more dynamic in your everyday life.
Welcome back to the Empowered Spirit Show. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining me today. This episode is being sponsored by Ritual and Shelter. Are you looking for a magical place to shop and hold space? Check out Ritual and Shelter online or in Homewood, Alabama. Browse through their bookshelves covering topics such as energy healing, crystal healing, Reiki, chakras, auras, the Akashic Records, shadow work, astrology, and earth-based healing. You can also find herbal teas and tinctures alongside their crystals and oils to help establish a mindful mindset and fluid ambience before meditation, ritual work, and reflection. Ritual and Shelter is dedicated to providing one-on-one, in-depth conversations with customers to help them find the most efficient healing methods and resources that match their unique interest and energy. They offer tarot sessions, Reiki, sound bowl, and crystal healing, and now they are offering witch consultations. Visit ritualshelter.com to book an appointment and bring peace back to the body, mind, and spirit. You can also find them on Instagram at Ritual Shelter Shop, as well as Pinterest at Ritual Plus Shelter. As this podcast goes to air, we're opening up to the super new moon in Taurus. We're out of the eclipses, no planets are in retrograde, so it really becomes a time to focus our attention, our energy on the outcome of where we are headed, rather than problems we all seem to be navigating. While this is easier said than done, I admit, it is a choice. And the energies of this new moon will come together to support you in that. It is a reminder to be especially mindful of how you talk to yourself, what you say about your choices, your work, and even what you say about those struggles. I know it can be easy to have that feeling and want to express it, want to talk about it, want to get out of your system, but the more you churn those same thoughts, the more you keep thinking those old thoughts about the challenges you face getting there, the more they come in. I have found it to be so much more effective for me to just keep dreaming of those new dreams, to believing in the possibilities. And then when those negative thoughts or old thoughts come in, it's like do a little tapping as you're finding yourself doing it. Change it up, rewire the mind. And this is the energy going on with this new moon coming in. It's a super new moon, meaning that energy of the moon is very close, so everything is going to be exaggerated. The pull of water, which is our emotions, our heart, our intuition. We're also got the energy of Venus because Venus is the ruler of Taurus. And Venus is about our love, our emotions, our romance, even our finances. So yes, we're going to see that market going up and down, up and down. A lot of volatile energy around that. We're also going to see the weather patterns really intense again, drastic changes, big energy shifting. Some of it's helping us to wake up and notice Mother Earth is speaking. We need to pay more attention to how we choose to show up. And also, too, I think there's some big messages coming in for all of us, especially about how much attention we put on the riches in life. Now, I believe in abundance just like anybody else, right? But if we only focus on the money, what will that get us? So it is a time to reevaluate your finances, to reevaluate what you're spending, even your work. Like, are you only going to work to make money? Is that really providing you the happiness and the depth that your soul is calling for? It is a time to really understand that as well. Taurus is also earth element. It's grounding. It's stubborn. It's got some of that hold fast. Yet, on the other hand, we can use some of that right now, especially some of that Saturn energy coming in to help us ground and organize, rethink, reevaluate. No, we're not in retrograde, but we just came through that. And so as we set these new passions for ourselves out into the world, it can help you to ground, embody all those dreams from the winter, right? We're just kind of halfway into the spring, but let it bring it into the earth realm, the physical realm. That's a lot of what this energy is all about for all of us right now. Of course, it depends on in your charts where it is, but you can find that out as well. Check out Pamela Gregory. She'll teach you a great way to check it out for yourself. She's also really a powerful astrologer to listen to. I listen to so many, I will say. But overall, it is a time to step into the new direction that is calling you. The old ways are dying. Yeah, we all definitely feel this disturbance, right? But that doesn't mean we need to despair. Instead, finding those ways to activate our higher consciousness can help you to navigate the energy we're all going through. There is so much more light coming into the planet right now. Our star people are really talking to us. I know I've been getting messages all the time now. The more we tune in, the more we accept them, the more we recognize we can all tune into this vibration of energy. They are helping us humans here on Earth to understand that there are so many more ways to communicate, to open up. You know, I've been saying the medicine of the future, crystal, color, light, Reiki. Well, the future is here. And our children, especially this higher intelligence they're coming in with, is understanding this. So it is important that we understand the power that this has in our own energy and our own healing and how we can expand the consciousness to show up in our everyday life. If you need help making these shifts, understanding even what I'm talking about or how you can learn these tools for yourself, very powerful. Schedule a spiritual upgrade breakthrough call with me and let's chat about your path, your energy, and how you can use these steps in your own life to get to that new perspective of where you want to see your life going. I'll be sure to leave a link in the show notes for you to sign up. This episode is also being brought to you by Expand. You're invited to join us in person on June 7th or online for Awaken Your Inner Mystic in Atlanta, Georgia. Expand brings knowledge and experiences together. Be prepared to open up, to be delighted, to immerse yourself in wisdom and hands-on practices, and embark on a life-changing journey to transcend spiritual limits, feel deep joy in your life, and awaken that mystic within. I'll be part of the storytelling panel, sharing my story through my collaboration with Freddie Silva's book, Portals, Energetic Doorways Through Mystical Experiences. Learn from acclaimed teachers like Susan Giesman, leading researcher Freddie Silva, celebrated clairvoyant Tricia McKenna, and others. I'll put the link for this in the show notes as well. So in today's episode, I've been guided to offer some of the messages that have been coming in from my Lemurian star people. I've been working with this energy, tuning in, asking for the messages, and they have been coming. And one of the ones that's been coming really big is that I need to share them more. So as we go to open up to this new moon energy, we'll take some time to set an intention, and then I will bring in these messages to help us through this new moon energy and set those high vibrations of intentions. So wherever you are, if you can, close your eyes. Taking a nice deep inhale, breathing up the body. And as you exhale, just call all your energy into you. Call it in. Inhale, expanding the breath up the body. And as you exhale, begin to slow down. As I call in the element of fire, lighting some Palo Santo, helping us with that fire to come in and transmute the energy. From the fire, we get the element of air, the smoke, cleansing the mind, cleansing the space. We call in the element of water, opening up the hearts, bringing forward the love, the emotions, guidance of our intuition. We call upon the element of earth, grounding, centering, honoring this Taurus energy. Taking another deep inhale, breathing up the body. And as you exhale, breathe all the way down, calling in the spiritual body to align right on top of the emotional, mental, physical layers, all centering, grounding. Inhale, expanding the breath up the body. And as you exhale, dropping right into the heart, right into the deepest part of your heart. Feel that connection, your spirit and the greater spirit. Know that you are loved, guided, protected. Feeling all this energy coming in around us as we call in our Reiki masters, the teachers that have come before us, calling in the angels to open the heart with love and joy, calling in the crystal beings for amusement, magnification, and now calling in the higher self right above the crown to receive the messages you need for your intentions under this new moon energy. Inhaling and exhaling as we slow down. Inhale, expanding the breath. And exhale, releasing, letting go even more. We take this time to honor this new moon cosmic forces, finding ourselves on this great wheel of life. In the direction of the east, the season of spring as I teach. Opening that door to setting intentions where we see the rising of the sun, the new possibilities. Opening up this energy for you. We honor these directions for guidance and protection. To the east, the south, the west, and the north. Above us, below us, right into that deepest part. Setting those intentions. How do you want to feel and see and hear and know these intentions to come in for you? And allow those elevated emotions, the joy, the success, the prosperity, the love, to radiate out all through your aura as you exhale, setting that energy, programming the aura, and then coming right back into the heart. Opening up the radiance, up the body, breath reaches all the way up. We call in as we exhale absolute light to fill up our energy field all the way down, deep into the earth. And then we expand through the aura, opening up all around, feeling that vibration you're setting all the way back into the heart. And again, breathing up the body, exhale back down, and expanding that breath all around, coming back into the heart. As we go to open up this energy and bringing in this new moon light, I call in my Lemurians to remind me of the messages to receive, that voice, that communication, their guidance, to share this with you now. So as I open up to this energy, the amusement just comes forward first and foremost because they are just reconfirming with me the ability to share more and more. I take a lot for granted. So sharing this knowledge they've been wanting me to share is so vital right now. First message coming in is that we can, they're kind of confirming the Taurus energy. Lemurian people were very much in tune with this cosmic forces of light, all the stars. Hello. But they do share the idea of grounding, that earth energy. But they're saying go deeper, go all the way down. At the very core of Mother Earth are big, huge crystals. Crystals filled with light and vibration that can help you at this time. So feel that grounding light. Imagine all these Lemurian little crystal beings all around us, connecting all the way down through your field deep into the earth. Feel that strength as you connect. Open up, they're saying. Know that it is a time right now to use this energy to help you in communicating. We have so many uses of crystalline structure, crystals in our world. Remind you, they're saying remind them, reminding me, that we also have these crystals in our brain. And so we communicate with the crystals that they have set out all around the world with their spiritual knowledge. They're telling me they have lived in a time of knowing destruction. That's why a lot of their energies, they're not physical. I want to say physical. That's my human word. So I'm looking for the word. That their presence on this planet Earth was gone, but they buried that knowledge and they want us to have that knowledge. It is about balancing the male and female, divine feminine, divine masculine energies. The knowledge is there. So it is about connecting, whether we call in the spiritual beings Whether we call in the crystalline beings, the starseed people, or whether we actually have the physical specimens, both are good. Both are good, they're saying. Get both. But we can be surrounded with this vibration of light all the time to help us understand more and more of the way in which we have that truth within us, the way in which our body goes strong when there are things we need to do, things that can help us in our health. They're showing me this strength, this energy like this, strong. So they're showing me as we connect with the earthing energy and we open up to the higher dimensions, we lengthen, we elongate our energy. We can even feel that presence of standing taller to bring this vibration forward so that you can then make the choices you need for this path you're bringing forward. They are agreeing that in some of this destruction, there's a lot of this. They're showing me this motion up and down, up and down. Again, allowing yourself not to be caught in the down, but to be caught in the up. Allowing yourself to stay above it into this new light, to new vibration. Reaching out, even in your dream time. So I'll share what they have taught me to do at night when I go to sleep. I ask for messages to come in. I also ask to connect with all the children, all the star beings coming in now, helping to understand, helping to then find those that need the lessons and the teaching. So this is something you too can do at night, connect. All of the star people, they're telling me, all of the galactic forces are coming together to help us here because they know we need help. Okay, very true. Occultarians, the Palladians, through spiritual manifestation, as well as taking action in this physical world with this spiritual knowledge together. To break up the old ways of duality of humanness. That's what I just heard. There is an awakening going on. And in this awakening, they're also showing me that let go of whatever past traumas you had. I'm not saying we bypass them. I'm not saying we don't work through them. But those churning of thoughts over and over and over, let it go. Forgive yourself. Work with that energy to let yourself know, these are my lessons. This is my journey. And I choose now to awaken and take this next path. They're showing me through this energy as you awaken to this path and to understanding more and more, offering that forgiveness is a deeper love coming in, not only for you, there's the Venus energy they're acknowledging, but with your relationships, all relationships. All relationships, as you love yourself more, your relationships will be more loving or the others will drop away. That it is a time to recognize you have reached a beautiful level of success. Celebrate it. Don't hide these skills. Don't hide this process. Celebrate it. Talk about it. Be with those that love. Open your doors, or just like celebrate. Open your doors and appreciate this. This will help you to continue. So as you go to set these intentions for you, bring these messages forward. Work with the higher vibration of light. Open up. Move beyond the 3D. Move beyond the physical realm. Feel this length. Feel your higher self. And now let it open up even greater. 5th dimension, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, all the way up. And now exhale, absolute light, all the way back down through you, bringing this knowledge forward. It is a time to plant these seeds etherically, physically in the world, in the plants, in the gardens, opening up to the blooming of your path and a higher light, perhaps than you've ever known. Know thyself to be true. Know these messages to be true. Shokure, shokure, shokure. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. I feel that enlightenment. I feel that humor, that higher vibration. Bring that in. This is what seals the deal. This is what opens up to the higher levels of consciousness. Feel that for you now. Taking one more deep inhale as we honor this path, these light, these messages with gratitude. Exhale all the way down to bring these messages through. Ask your higher self, what is it for me? What part of this resonates? And now just listen. Bring these messages in. Allow the aura to be programmed with these high vibrations. Feel the joy, feel the light, feel the love. Your spirit, your soul's journey. Taking one more deep inhale. Feel the heart open. Feel the illumination of the third eye, the higher self. All of this alignment reaching high up. Absolute light streams of grace all the way down, deep into the earth, grounding with this Taurus energy, down to that crystalline structure. And now, as you're ready, blinking the eyes back open. Coming back. So this is the message coming in right now. Let it be inspiring. Feel the joy. Feel my exuberance. That is like true vibration coming through. These are the messages we want to follow. This is the lifting of your soul's vibration we want to be in and bring forward right now. So set those intentions, do some journaling, see yourself stepping into the highest potential, your highest light for where you are now, and just let that continue to grow and grow and grow and grow. So reach out, check out my website for all my upcoming events. I have a hike, I have a book club. I do have a Reiki Master Retreat. If you are Reiki 2 and want to be a Reiki Master trained, reach out. It's on my website. I do have some students coming in from around. It is going to be in person, Birmingham, Alabama. That's where I am now, but not for too much longer. Big changes coming up for me. What about for you? I would love to hear that. Be sure to share this with someone that might need this uplifting message right now. Don't we all? Thanks for listening. Leave me a review to help this podcast be found. I am so grateful. Happy new moon. I am your host, Terry Ann Hyman, to your spirit. Namaste.